Hello, Gemini. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Tina, and we are here for your weekly energy check in. So let's get started. Let's pull a message first. Please show me the one message that will be the most beneficial for Geminis this week. All right. Lose your cool. Everyone has done something wrong. Even good people lose their cool. So this card is, on the obvious side of things, if you snapped at somebody recently, kind of under some stressful or harsh circumstances, you know, maybe you felt wronged by somebody or you're just acting out on frustration, you need to cut yourself some slack because even the kindest, most caring person can lose their cool. So this is a call for those of you that are experiencing this to stop beating yourself up over it. You can speak your truth, but you can also, it's a really good time to look within you, maybe do some meditation if you're into that. And when I say meditation, like I don't feel like you have to sit cross-legged, and stare into the void. You can just go sit in some nature, ground yourself in the earth, and just take a moment to think peaceful thoughts. That is meditation, guys. But losing your cool can also it's a very 3D human type of thing. And a lot of times it's rooted in judgment and maybe not following your true intuition on something. Basically, if you're going through this, don't beat yourself up. Let it go. Let it go and give yourself a break and learn from it, right? Okay. That was very long winded on something that's probably pretty obvious. All right. Thanks for bearing with me. All right. Please show me one card of the overall energy for this week for Gemini, please. Overall, yeah. Okay, overall energy for this week. Temperance. Oh my gosh, does that does that not go hand in hand perfectly? Okay, temperance. Beautiful. So temperance is major arcana. So that means your patience might be tested this week, or maybe this is kind of something flowing in from previous days or weeks that has been bothering you. But this week you're going to have balance and patience. It can also, if this is something that happens this week where you do lose your cool, it can be just the universe kind of testing your ability. This is a reminder that you're going to be really called to find balance and patience. Now I know why I over talked about this. That is why, because this is an important theme or subject for this week. Very cool. All right. Let's pull some more tarot. All right. Please show me the energy surrounding Gemini for this week. Okay. Seven of Swords. Okay. So the Seven of Swords, maybe it has something to do with this. Seven of Swords typically is kind of the card of deceit, betrayal, lying. I think the biggest thing to take away from, you'll see the big red flags here. So if you have a situation, if you have a situation that is causing you frustration or you feel like you've been maybe lied to, Um, that's what these two cards were speaking of. King of Pentacles. Hmm. Okay, the King of Pentacles is all about stability, success, accomplishment in your day-to-day life. It's very earthy energy. Hmm. I'm saying huh because I was trying to kind of pick up a sense of if it's you embodying this or maybe it's somebody else in your energy. We'll see how I feel about that with the rest of the cards. Two of Swords. Okay. Two of Swords is all about being in a state of indecision. The thing about the Two of Swords is usually you actually have the answer. You see this blindfold, you just need to actually open your eyes, pull that blindfold down, and really look, see clearly. But you're in your head about something. The Empress. Hmm. You know, in a reading like this, I kind of look at it as the Empress is it's major arcana, so it's a big energy. That means this is the big energy for this week. But I look at that as kind of that self-love, self-admiration in a positive way, not in a vain way, but uh, big on self-love here. Now, the Empress is very nurturing. She's the queen of all queens of the tarot. She embodies all the queen's energy. Um, so a powerful figure, but she has a lot of finesse to her. She doesn't, even though she wields a lot of power and is very much in control of things, she doesn't come off as controlling or manipulative. It's nothing like that. She's fertile with creativity, beautiful energy. So yeah, we're gonna jump back to, we have these two cards that we're gonna circle back to until after we pull the rest of the cards. Four of Swords. Okay, yeah. Hmm. It's just like about the self-love thing. This Four of Swords is all about self-care. So we have some swords energy here that's kind of pivotal. You're in your head this week about something. Four of Swords is pulling your energy and just really taking a minute to, clear your mind. And interesting that I kind of talked about meditating, when we pulled this card. Okay, the bottom of the deck, more swords energy. Yeah. Okay, Five of Swords. So how I read the bottom of the deck is as the subtle undercurrent of energy and it's usually trickling in from previous days, weeks, months. Um, yeah, so Five of Swords is being mentally conflicted. It can be a sense of betrayal. Um, it can also be kind of a self-sabotage or self-critical type of energy. Okay, so now that we have all the cards, let's kind of look at them in a little different view here for your week. So right here in the center, we have this state of kind of indecision. There's definitely a theme of some kind of mental conflict here. Did you lose your cool, or are you about to lose your cool for somebody at somebody? I'm kind of feeling that these two cards, it's kind of the masculine and the feminine kind of versions, I think, of both of you. Now we can read this. I tend not to read the cards super literally. We could read this very literally, that this is a person and this is a person on either side of this. And I don't feel that. I feel like maybe this is kind of like the cards calling on you to embody both these energies, this very grounded masculine energy, okay, grounded masculine energy, which is just that in control, accomplished, successful, and this very feminine energy that's actually more powerful than even this, that has a lot of finesse and self-love and self-admiration. That's a big theme this week for you. So basically what I'm thinking, the kind of dumbed down version of this reading is, cut yourself a break here. If you lost your cool or you did something, you found out something, maybe kind of even if it's not that you lost your cool to somebody, to their face, maybe you feel guilty that you're thinking a certain way about somebody. Um, this is saying just take a time out, love yourself, give yourself some self love, ground yourself, find your balance and your patience for others and patience for yourself. So love yourself this week. Take care of yourself, cut yourself some slack. If you found out something about that somebody else did, or life's too short to sweat the small stuff, even if it feels big in the scope of things. Looking back in your history at things you thought were a big deal at the moment, and they end up being pretty insignificant, right? It's always a good reminder. Let it go. Gemini, I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you choose to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.